This should be very interesting. What is up, guys? I am back. Episode 9 of Daredevil coming at you. Last episode, damn, that is my favorite episode so far. We got to see Fisk's backstory for the very first time. I know I already recapped all this stuff in my review after the reaction and commentary for the episode, but just a short little recap for you ones that don't remember what I talked about last time. Yeah, we got to see Fisk, like, as a child, and honestly, I felt some type of way towards him. I felt a little sympathy, a little better understanding where he came from and why he's like what he's like now. And even though he's doing all this bad crap and stuff, I get it how it was implemented in his mind that this is the way how to do stuff. And the biggest reason is probably because of his father and how he brought him up in life. So, yeah, we got to see a backstory to Wilson Fisk, a.k.a. Kingpin, and that's something I never thought I would get to see, because, like, I know, in the Marvel comics, he's, like, one of the big bad villains. He's up there probably with Green Goblin, or, I wouldn't say, Thanos, or, Galactus, but, like, the smaller kind of big bad villains, maybe, like, around Doctor Doom, or, Electro, or I guess maybe Killmonger. I don't know, just along those lines of those type of villains, because those are kind of the more villains that are put on the Earth rather than the big, the type of space villains that we have come to know and see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But yeah, he is a big bad villain, and so I thought I would never see the day where we would get a backstory of why Fisk is the way Fisk is. So that was really cool to me. I really liked that episode. It is my favorite episode so far. I think it really did show another side to Fisk, and I really kind of humanized him a lot more than I am used to seeing a villain humanized. So I thought that was really cool. We also got to see Daredevil and Ben Urich meet for the first time. So that was cool to see these two kind of people who are fighting basically for the same thing finally get to meet up and kind of confront one another and talk about what they want to do and why they should trust one another. So that was cool. They tried to make a bond, honestly, and try to, like, put one in one's head together, and it seemed like it was going swell and they were seeing eye to eye with one another. And Ben Urich was because Daredevil told him about Fisk and why he should not be trusted and that he should be outed and people should know the bad stuff that he's doing. And we saw at the end of that episode that Ben Urich was typing this not letter but essay for probably to publish in a newspaper. And as he was doing that, it was talking about all the bad stuff that Fisk was doing. And then as he was doing that, we see Fisk on the news, kind of reminiscent of Penguin, as I said, from Gotham, kind of getting the people on his side before anybody could really think negative of him. So that was really the down point of Ben Urich's and Daredevil's plan. So that sucked. But that just shows that we are in for probably more battles between the good and the evil sides of these characters in these episodes. So that's going to be interesting to see that in further episodes, as well as this episode. As I said, we are on episode 9, titled Speak of the Devil. So I really want to know who they are speaking of. But I have a clue. I think I have a clue. Who knows? But Speak of the Devil, that's a great title. Looking forward to today's episode. But as always, you know why I'm here. You know what I'm about to do. I am here to react, commentate, as well as give a little short review, and basically see how the episode holds up amongst all the other episodes. As always, guys. But I am definitely really excited to see what this episode has in store for us, and I hope you guys are too. But as always, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Episode 9 of Daredevil Season 1, titled Speak of the Devil. Okay? Really? Right off the bat, we see Daredevil fighting this ninja-type guy? These episodes really do not skimp on the action, especially in the intro. Oh, okay, that's not good. Are you Scorpion? Oh, crap. Honestly, bro, you need some type of armor, man. This does not look like really you have any protection on you. Dude, who the hell is this ninja guy? What? So many questions. I honestly hope they get answered. Oh, is he back at the church? Yep, right in front.
I was wondering if I could take you up now, latte.
Oh, let's have a conversation one-on-one.
Wasn't that hard to find out?
What?
People still remember battling Jack Murdoch around these parts, and what happened to his son.
Wait, does he know his secret? Is that what he's saying to him?
Do you believe in the devil, Father?
Of course.
You want the short answer or the long one? In the scriptures, the Hebrew word Satan actually means adversary. Medieval theologians reinterpreted those passages to be about a single monstrous enemy.
This seems like a really chill father. I know that those words really don't go together, but this guy, this pastor, this father, he seems like he's really down to earth and not like a typical father.
Become close with the village elder, Gahiji. He and his family had the respect of everybody. The militia liked to force Hutu villagers to murder their neighbors. Nobody would raise a hand against Gahiji.
Was Gahiji
How can we kill
Satan?
such a holy man? So the militia commanders sent soldiers with orders to cut his head off.
Huh. So I guess the father told him the long story, not the short story.
The commander wanted to meet this man. He went to Gahiji, talked with him in his hut for many hours. Then he dragged him out in front of his village and hacked him to pieces.
What the hell, man? True story?
In that man who took Gahiji's life, I saw the devil.
What a story.
In many forms.
Dude, this show is deep, man. It's making me question life. Well, not really question, but just like really see things in a different perspective.
My editor thinks he's a second coming.
See, that's exactly what I was fearing. People are really gonna rally behind Fisk now after what he did at that press conference or whatever, that rally. This is exactly what he wanted. He wanted people to start following him and back him and just like be on his side before anybody could tell them different.
Matt Murdoch, attorney at Why the Hell Bother? If Fisk is really behind everything that has happened, then we need to do something.
Friend of yours came to see me the other night.
Daredevil.
Terrorist cop killer. Says he was framed. I could say I'm Captain America, but his book wings on my head.
Oh, Captain America, nah, that's funny.
Printed this one thumb drive he gave me.
Wait, is that what he wrote that we saw him delete?
Hearsay. He just killed Detective Blake. Said Blake's partner Hoffman did it. Probably on Fisk quarters.
Damn, man, shit is really going sideways.
Sorry.
The Union Allied money, is there a way that we can tie it directly to Fisk?
Maybe.
Wait, what is she holding? I missed what he said. Is that what he wrote in the last episode, or is that something different? Because we saw him delete that.
I don't care how rich Fisk is, nobody can totally erase their past. Someone
That's
out there
true.
has to be
Everything is on the internet nowadays. Nothing really does get deleted. You can press delete, but it's still there. Somewhere in the internet.
If Fisk is connected to Conflict Global, it means he's involved in Westmar called contracting.
Charlie, Matt's really smart.
Still not sure about this mask guy.
I think Foggy will be a believer sooner or later.
And the man in the mask. He's not nearly as active as he has been in the past. Maybe he's given up. Maybe he's just choosing his targets more carefully.
I don't think Daredevil has given up. Maybe he's being just smarter. Ooh. So,
My apologies, Nobu-san.
my thoughts are he was the guy in the ninja outfit battling Daredevil in the beginning. Yes? I think I'm right. Damn, Wesley doesn't back down, man. You see his smirk when he said that? He probably knows Nobu could kick his ass, too.
After the setback at the docks, I can afford no further disruptions. My organization will compensate you for the expense. There is, however, a problem that you could aid me in solving.
This is why all the bad guys work together as one. This is kind of reminiscent as well as like the Dark Knight, where we see all the mob bosses like in hiding and they're working all together because of Batman and what he has done with Gotham and made all the bad guys fearful for their lives, and so they have to all gang up as one and work as one. And I feel this is the same thing going on here, except for like Daredevil really didn't make them work together. It's just like these mob bosses really just need to have each other's back for times like this, like with a vigilante like Daredevil.
I did a little back channeling with Marcy.
Okay, just what did you get?
Tully really is on an island that he bought with the money that
I feel like Foggy is the type of guy who doesn't do his own research and he just watches what is showed to him on like TV and stuff, and that's what he believes. I don't know. Foggy just comes off like that type of guy. I'm not saying anything against him, but that's just what he seems like.
So we go after Tully, we get him to turn on Fisk. Buenos dias.
Hola, Senora Cardenas. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
He just asked where the library is.
Ah, está bien. El señor Fisk Nos ofreció el doble de dinero.
Tell her to stand firm. We told her we were gonna help her, and that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, crap. So she's gonna be out of a apartment, huh?
Tú lo hagas tampoco.
You should have done that.
They might kill her, honestly. Fisk, he's the type of guy to send some guys just to kill those people living in that apartment complex, just so he can get those places.
Matt, he's a rich dickhead who thinks he can pay people off to kiss his ass.
You know he can't see that.
All right, we can't let him get away with this.
You know he can't see that? I just picked that up. That's funny.
Where are you going? 3 people stood with Fisk when he addressed the city. He's a man from Conflict Global, Owsley, and a woman.
Vanessa, Mariana says she works at the Cinque Temple Gallery.
Maybe it's time I invested in some art.
Oh, he's gonna go meet Vanessa? Oh, shoot, this is gonna be interesting.
May I help you?
Probably one out of a man who can't see us in an art gallery.
I didn't want to be forward.
I'm told by my guests my apartment's a bit stark.
I'm gonna assume these guests were women.
Good call.
Pizza guy.
You don't need sight to appreciate art, but you do need honesty.
Okay, here's something that I picked up from a movie, Scent of a Woman, for you movie junkies out there, with Al Pacino and Chris O'Donnell. So, when you're blind, is it true that the blind person is supposed to grab the seeing person's arm and not the other way around like Vanessa's doing right now? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I remember that from Scent of a Woman. Just a question.
Tell me, do you have a man in your life? What is he like? What does he respond to?
Oh my gosh, he is so smart.
You could always ask him yourself.
Is he gonna meet Fisk face to... Oh shoot! Dude, we're getting this sooner than I thought! Oh, this is gonna be really interesting.
Wilson Fisk. Matthew.
Murdoch.
Mr. Murdoch is thinking of purchasing some art.
Well, that's simple. Buy whatever the lady tells you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The city and its future. Seeing Hell's Kitchen to its fullest
Oh
potential.
my god, I really want to see them hash it out. Just go bare knuckle fighting face to face, just punches being thrown. I want to see that so bad, and I can't wait for it.
No, I would just need to consider the cost. Mr. Fisk. How did you know I was sitting here? You mind me asking? You want the short answer or the long one?
That's very good. That's very good.
I haven't done anything. Not yet.
Not yet.
Sounds a bit on the ominous side.
Isn't that exactly what he said in the beginning of the season?
Close to the...
I'm asking for forgiveness, not for something I've done, but for something I'm about to do.
Of who he is and what would it take to do what I have to. He has someone he loves.
Huh.
Few things are absolute.
What are you going to use that for, though, Matt? Are you going to use that against them? That's what Fisk would probably do against you. Maybe you have to stoop down to his level.
Especially when murder is not in your heart. How do you know? You're here, aren't you? I know my soul is damned if I take his life. There's a wide gulf between inaction and murder, Matthew. Men have used the atrocities of their enemies to justify their
I think it was very smart that Matt goes to see him for kind of a little counseling here and there.
Are you struggling with the fact that you don't want to kill this man, but have to?
Because Matt is really at like a fork in the road with his thoughts and his beliefs and what he should do. I think it's good that he's seen a father to help him get his mind straight.
Who gives way before the wicked? The darkness of such an act, of taking a life, will spread to friends, neighbors.
He didn't think about that, did he?
I don't believe you went to see this woman for insight into how to kill a man.
What does he believe then?
Maybe you went looking for a reason not to.
Wow. That really just kind of blew my mind a little bit, honestly.
Hey,
And I think he's right.
Foggy,
Because Matt is not the type of person who wants to kill someone. But people around him are saying he should. Like, Stick, they're telling him that he needs to break that one rule, kind of what Batman has. And you really need to kill someone for the better outcome for the people. But I don't think Matt wants to do that.
Great, so we have nothing.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, it seems like Karen has done her research and her digging.
It's just like the one I drew on the napkin that you couldn't see back when.
Nice!
It's a little small.
That's awesome.
I know
That's
it's like
cool.
it sometimes. A lot
I
of
hope
the
Matt's happy about
time,
that.
we are. You're not gonna kiss me.
Yeah, I don't think Matt's into that type of flirtation with Foggy.
Sorry, what?
That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. And I didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. Fisk better not have anything to do with that. That's going to really piss me off, man.
Junkie they've seen in the building, fleeing the scene with a purse.
Are you serious, man? Dude, they were just happy and laughing and happy that they got finally their names on a really professional type lettering for their office, you know, like a sign. And that freaking happens? That had to happen? Seriously? That's bullshit, man. Ah, we're back. Like I said, you got to get some armor though, man.
You are a worthy opponent.
Dude! Oh, shoot, man. This kind of reminds me of Scorpion a little bit. I just watched the Mortal Kombat movie and shoot, man.
You think Fisk?
Yes, exactly. That's what I thought.
I speak of the devil.
Oh! They said the title of the episode.
Fisk on the TV again.
I'm on this woman's death.
That's bullcrap.
Didn't have
He's
to
lying through his freaking teeth.
You're passing
I mean, he's doing a good job at selling it, though. But no, he's lying, man.
Fear of a masked psychopath.
Shh. Oh yeah, use the masked man against
We need to stand together
against the people. Say he's the bad guy.
because we believe we can make a difference. They are cowards,
Kind of like you.
afraid of stepping out of the shadows.
Dude, you were in the shadows for so long, and now you just chose to step out of them? Don't be a hypocrite.
Then let's pray the mask gets his hands on him.
You're religious, Karen.
My parents were. That's probably why I'm not. Does it help?
Not today.
Yeah, if you're gonna see a dead body and you were like really felt like compassion towards her and really wanted to help her out, and that happens where you see her dead, that's really gonna make you question
Matt.
Jesus and God and stuff like that. So yeah, I would not argue against Matt with what he just said. I would find that believable.
Fisk will get what he deserves.
I wonder what Matt's gonna do now. Oh, his dad's boxing attire. I think it's time you don the red, man. It's time you follow in your father's footsteps and maybe take after him for a minute.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Ooh.
What'd you do now?
Oh, that's gonna trip him out. What is it? Purse? Oh, oh! That was her purse, huh?
Where'd you get the purse? What purse?
Dude, you don't need to beat him up. He's already, like, honestly defenseless right now.
Please stop! I'm safe. Okay, the purse. I'll tell you next. I don't know their names. No, they found me. They took me to a warehouse on the water.
Oh, he was just used then.
I didn't want to do it, man.
I feel that's what a lot of the mob people do. That they just hire people off the street and they're like, "You want to make a quick buck? Do this for us." And they know the people that they hire are ones that will do anything for a couple bucks. Oh, here we go. I think this is where we see the fight that we saw in the beginning. Hell's Kitchen redevelopment plan. Fisk really has this all planned out, doesn't he?
I didn't come here for you, but I am the one you left filmed.
He came here for Fisk, not you, man. Just keep moving on. You don't want these hands.
You're at the docks. With the boy. That's where with the old fool.
I wonder if he really did kill the boy.
A woman is dead, and for what? Lure me into some kind of trap. You are here, but you did not know.
I would be here. So he was just really waiting for the man with the mask just to show up. What happens if he never showed up? He would just be all dressed up in that attire for nothing? Just waiting in the shadows, being like, any day now. Where's Daredevil?
I came here for Fisk.
Nope. Nope. Just imagine a blind man doing all this stuff. This is stuff friggin' a man who can see could never do. I can't believe this guy's really one-upping Matt, though.
It's a wake, Karen. People drink at wakes. You know why? Because it sucks.
Yeah, it's to drown out the hurt with all that alcohol. It's not anybody's fault. It's Fisk's fault. Okay, yeah, it is someone's fault. It's Fisk.
What are we supposed to do?
Help someone else in need, man. That's all you can do. It's not your fault that she died, but there's someone else out there that probably could use your help just as much as she did. Damn, Karen is one tough girl. Damn. Dude. Even when you think Daredevil's down. Oh, shoot! Nope. Dude, you're on fire and you're still trying to fight him? Oh my god. I did not expect that.
Thank you. You wanted me to do this. Perfect world. We would have taken each other out.
Dude, we're having more than one confrontation in this episode. I really did not expect that, but yet I'm so happy they are.
You demonstrated emotional weakness for children, women.
Little does Fisk know, though, that he actually met his girlfriend. So, yeah, say that all those weaknesses, but he knows yours as well. Dude, Really? Shoot, I did not know we were going to get a fight now, too. A confrontation and now a fight? Dude, this is no time to fight, honestly, man. You're wounded. You're at a disadvantage, Matt. You should have known better. No way! God, Fisk is just a freaking brute. How is he going to get out of this?
It's disappointing. Wesley.
What's a Wesley going to do? Wesley doesn't seem like he's fought anything in his life. Ooh! Okay. There's still some fight left in him.
Come on, Matt. We need to talk to you back.
Dude, this really sucks, man. It always seems like Foggy or Karen are at his door and Matt's never there.
Are you okay in there?
Dude, he really cares for Matt. Foggy's a one-in-a-million friend, isn't he?
Matt?
Oh, is he gonna discover Matt
I heard a crash.
in his outfit? I hope people aren't waiting there in his apartment and they find Foggy instead of Matt.
I'm not kidding.
He's gonna discover Matt's the man in the mask, huh? Wow. I didn't expect this. Who's he gonna call? No! No! The wrong answer. Here's the reveal. I mean, but it's Foggy, though. You should trust Foggy. There you go. You know. Now you know, man. Perfect ending. I'm happy that Foggy knows, man. I don't know if a lot of you are, but I'm happy now. I'm glad that Foggy is now in on Matt's vigilanteism. But let's talk about it. I really enjoy where these episodes are taking us. And that being said, this episode, really a great addition to the Daredevil episodes we have seen so far on Netflix. Yeah, guys, we just wrapped up episode 9 of Daredevil, titled See No Evil. Also, season 1, just a reminder. Damn, man. These episodes are really going in the direction that I want to still tag along for the ride with. This episode was great, man. See No Evil. It really shows that Fisk has the upper hand, honestly, amongst everyone. He really is one step ahead of everybody. Daredevil, Karen, all the people of Hell's Kitchen. He really is a guy with a plan. That being said, I mean, he really knows what he's doing. And what he's doing is really messed up, in my opinion. It's really showing me that Fisk is really a guy who honestly doesn't have a heart, which is funny though, because we all know that he really feels a very strong type of way towards Vanessa. And now that Matt met her, I really like that, because Fisk has all the upper hand anyone could have over anybody, including he has it over Matt, he has it over, well, no, not necessarily Matt, but kind of Daredevil. He does have the upper hand over him, as well as like Karen or like I said, anybody else who is living in Hell's Kitchen at the moment. But little does he know, Matt knows his one weakness, which is Vanessa. And it could also be Wesley. Some people could argue that Wesley is another weakness of Fisk's. But yeah, it really does show that Fisk has the upper hand at the moment. He really is the one with all the cards, and really, he is the guy to take down at the moment. And it really sucks. When the lady died, I'm forgetting her name, but you know, the lady in the apartment, when she died, the one that Foggy and Karen were trying to help, also Matt, but it seemed like Foggy and Karen were the ones putting in more of an effort. That really pissed me off, because I kind of knew it was coming. I didn't really know it was coming, but I kind of had a feeling that if she's still sticking around in that apartment and it wants to be torn down by Fisk, something bad's going to happen. If she won't accept the money that he's trying to give her, or like the bribe, he's probably going to kill her. And that's exactly what happened, which sucks, because she was such a nice lady, and Karen and Foggy were really trying to help her and get her on her feet and like try to reinvent her apartment and just make it look a lot nicer and stuff like that. Like it's not really a charity case, but they were trying to really help her. And to see all that effort they put in to trying to help this lady who needed help be gone like that after Fisk not getting what he wants, so he just decided to kill her. And honestly, nobody knows about it except probably Karen, Foggy, and Matt. That sucks. That really sucks, because I honestly felt a bond, a connection towards that lady. God, I'm blanking on her name. But the lady, she was so sweet, and she was so nice, and it didn't seem like she would harm anybody, not even harm a fly or anything. So to see her die really sucks, and I hope it gives Matt even more so a motivation to bring down Fisk and whatever he's trying to do in Hell's Kitchen, as well as Foggy and Karen. They really need motivation to take down this guy. They need more motivation. I mean, they already have a lot of motivation, but this really hopefully pushed them in the right direction to getting the job done. Fisk is just really a sneaky dude, honestly. He's just a sneaky, conniving, backstabbing, really just a snake. He's a snake. And it really seems like in everybody else's eyes, he's such a nice guy, because he just went out of hiding. He just came out of hiding. People really didn't know who Fisk was until like fairly recently, last episode, when he revealed himself to the public in that news conference. He's such an ass, but everybody thinks he's such a good guy, and which brings me back to my comparison between Penguin of Gotham and Fisk. They really share a lot of similar characteristics. And I'm seeing a lot of similar characteristics as I'm watching the show now and seeing how Fisk is really trying to reveal himself to the public. He's trying to really reveal himself as this like nice, do-good type guy who really wants to give back to the community and just help out the little people. But in reality, he's really trying to stomp on the little people and get what he wants. You gotta fake it to make it, I guess, guys, which is showing us that Fisk is really faking it and he's making it. But the confrontation between Fisk and Matt, the first confrontation when they met in the art gallery, that was something very unexpected for me. I thought they were going to wait a little bit longer for that to happen. But episode 9, I think it was a great time to reveal their meetup finally. And I thought that was perfect. It was cool how Matt was trying to hold back all his anger towards Fisk when he finally got to meet him in the art gallery. But then we got to see them meet again when Matt finally killed Nobu. And then, more so, besides a confrontation, which I thought they were just going to get a second confrontation, they actually got to fight for a little bit, which is something that I have been longing for since episode 1. They're really doing a good job at handling this stuff. Netflix or Marvel or whoever you want to say is with the rights to this show, they really did a good job with building up the momentum for this season, and I really do love it. It's great, and we could see that, like I said, Fisk does have the upper hand, but Daredevil was really like almost on his deathbed after he killed Nobu. He was like in no position to fight anybody, and Fisk took advantage of that because Matt really couldn't hold back his anger any much longer, and so he really tried to take on Fisk, which really didn't pan out in his favor, but he still got away. I can't wait to see what happens in episode 10, what happens when Foggy finally knows that Matt is the masked man. And so I want to see what Foggy does, because hopefully he doesn't do anything drastic, because we saw him almost call 911, but then he hung up, and he takes off the mask, and he sees that it's his best friend, Matt. So I really can't wait for a better meetup between Fisk and Matt when he's all healed up and 100%, because at the moment, that matchup, the fight between Fisk and Matt, that really was not fair at all. That was just totally one-sided, and that was just I mean, not dumb. I loved it, but I'm just saying it was just dumb on Matt's part to even think that he could take on Fisk in the condition he was in. But yeah, he at least he killed Nobu, but that was part of Fisk's master plan, as we found out. He was there lurking in the shadows, just waiting till one of them died, or both of them died in a perfect world, as Fisk said. But yeah, guys, that episode really was a great episode. My rating for that episode probably will have to be a solid A. It really was a great episode. I enjoyed it a lot. And it really did finally give us the first conversation between Matt and Fisk, which I have been longing for, and I know you guys probably have been longing for as well, for the ones who have not seen this show yet. But it finally got revealed, and the way they met up, it was perfect. It was just, you could see the anger that was boiling inside of Matt, and how much he really wanted to kill the guy, but he had to hold back and keep his poker face. So that shows that we're in for a treat when they finally get to meet up again, and Matt is at 100%, and Fisk is probably at 100%, but Fisk honestly doesn't have any fighting style. It's all Matt. Matt is the one who knows all these acrobatic moves and these fighting styles, and just, I don't know, he's just really good at hand-to-hand combat, and yeah, I hope he uses that to his advantage when he finally gets to meet up Fisk again. Because Fisk, all he uses is brute force. All he is a strong guy, and yeah, there's nothing else to Fisk. I don't think he knows any fighting styles. I could be wrong. Maybe someone could tell me in the comments. But as of now, I just believe that Fisk uses his strength to his advantage, and that's about it. But yeah, guys, that has been episode 9, titled Speak of the Devil, and great episode. Like I said, it's an A episode. Does it hold up? Of course it holds up. I'm just going to keep saying that because there's no need for me to explain why this episode or these episodes hold up. It's just like there's nothing lacking in these episodes. It's like I could go back to like Luke Cage when I watched that show, which was a really good show. But compared to Daredevil, it's no comparison. Daredevil has the upper hand, 100%. And especially season 2 of Luke Cage, that season, it was lacking, honestly. The first season was great, but the second season, honestly, does not compare. And so compared to this, it's just, yeah, Daredevil, really, man, it holds up, in my opinion. And yeah, if you want episodes that do not hold up, in my opinion, we'll have to watch Luke Cage together for me to say that, for me to really critique why it does not hold up. But yeah, guys, I enjoyed myself. Hope you guys did too. But other than that, that has been my reaction, my commentary, my review of episode 9, speak of the devil. But if you guys like what you saw, maybe hit that like button. You know it really does help out the channel, as well as subscribing if you haven't already, if you're liking this content. Gonna be finishing up the season very soon, and after that, hopefully we'll move on to season 2, or you will see me do reaction to another series. But I will get back to season 2 if I do not react to it right after I finish this season. But I promise you I will get back to season 2 sooner or later. But yeah, subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Also, leave down in a comment what you guys thought of episode 9 and what to expect in episode 10, if you want to like give me subtle nudges or hints here and there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to episode 10. I'm really excited to see what happens with the meetup between Foggy, knowing that Matt is now Daredevil. And let's see what Fisk also, as well has in store for the city of Hell's Kitchen. And that's really going to be entertaining to me, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as always. But as always, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace!